What's up, CCV Kids? It's Wayback Wednesday.
That's right, and we're going into our CCV Kids vault to show you a classic. Hope you enjoy it.
A long time ago in a land far, far away.
Old wars, really cool old wars, straight from the Bible, they're really cool.
God's chosen people, the Israelites, are being oppressed by the Midianites, a wicked and ruthless people. They sweep over the land in vast numbers, pillaging all resources available. They eat all the food, steal all the animals, and even wipe their boogers on the walls. Who can rescue Israel from the hands of these violent and disgusting invaders? Who will God raise up to defeat the enemies of his people? It is time for a judge to awaken.
Talking about old wars from the Old Testament. Check out these wars!
God sent a message to a man named Gideon. Now, Gideon was hiding down in the bottom of a wine press threshing wheat. And while he was sitting in the bottom of this pit, trying to keep his food from the Midianites, the angel of the Lord came and sat down next to the winepress and said to Gideon,
"The Lord is with you, mighty warrior. God wants you to go save Israel from Midian."
Well, Gideon didn't feel much like he was a mighty warrior, so he replied to the angel,
"But how can I save Israel? My clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I'm the least in my family."
In other words, Gideon was saying,
I am the smallest and wimpiest guy in the wimpiest clan of the wimpiest tribe in all of Israel.
yes, you couldn't find a guy less qualified to do this if you tried. Well, the angel of the Lord knew that God had big plans for Gideon, and he sent him on a mission.
You must rescue Israel from the Midianites.
Okay.
So Gideon put together an army of 32,000 fighting men to go to battle against the Midianites. But then God told Gideon that he had too many men.
What?
You see, there were hundreds of thousands of Midianites. Even with 32,000, the Israelites were still outnumbered. But God was teaching Gideon and the rest of Israel something really important. So God shrunk the army 2 different times. The first time, he cut it down to 10,000.
10,000? Well, we could still win with 10,000.
Then he told Gideon he still had too many men.
Huh?
The second time, God cut the army down to 300.
Just 300 men against hundreds of thousands of Midianites?
Yes, the Israelites were the most epic underdog ever. They had less of a chance defeating the Midianites than Luke Skywalker did destroying the Death Star. Indeed. The Israelites' chance to win was also 1 in a million. God told Gideon to lead his men over to where the Midianites were camped down in a valley.
Hey fellas, here's the plan. Let's surround the camp on the hills around the valley, each with a trumpet in one hand and a torch hidden in a jar in the other. On my signal, we'll blow our trumpets and break our jars.
Well, what?
So in the middle of the night, they all blasted their trumpets and smashed the jars so their torches could be seen. Well, the Midianites freaked out, and their whole camp was thrown into confusion.
I am so confused.
All the thousands and thousands of Midianites panicked, started fighting with each other, and ran off.
Yay!
Yes, yay indeed. With only 300 soldiers using trumpets and torches, God used Gideon to save his people from the Midianites.